Hey, what is up guys, Ventriloquix here, and today I'm finally going to be bringing you some Halo Infinite gameplay footage. No more mega constructs or anything that we have to go off of. We have actual gameplay. So, without further ado, let's jump right into the video. So, first off, I'm going with my pros and then cons. Classic design, out the get-go, you can see Master Chief has a Halo 3 Halo Legends mix type style armor. Great. They listened to the fans. They made that clear in the follow-up of on the Halo Waypoint that they were listening to our feedback about the design and various other decisions. And some of that we're going to be touching on because some things they lacked in, obviously. But it looks beautiful. Burhammer looks awesome. The environment looks awesome. The life on the planet looks awesome, or on the ring, rather. What we think is Zeta Halo. Because this gameplay footage is 4 hours, as 343 said, 4 hours into the game. So this isn't the opening mission, obviously. So I think the first 4 hours are going to be catch up on, to this point, to explain what happened between Halo 5 and now. And so what you're going to see is the elites. They look like classic elites again, real elites, not even classic, like real elites. No more Halo 4 and Halo 5 bulkish looking elites. And the grunts look awesome. They look classic. The jackals look right out of Halo 2. The brutes look right out of Halo 3. But we're going to be touching on the brutes because brutes is my main issue about this. The music, beautiful. They nailed it. Music, they interjected it with Marty's music and did his original soundtracks justice. They didn't overly do it or basically just fall short. They didn't do anything like that. They put it right in. They had a new composer actually, and not the same composer from Halo 4. He actually left last year, I believe, early last year. But Halo 4 had a beautiful soundtrack as well. But they actually set it in great pieces within this 8-minute demo. And as you would see the opening part of the demo, and when the Chief's going up the elevator, beautiful. They interjected it right at the right moments to give you that sense of awe of the environment, and I really like that. So, Banished and the Covenant, they're in the game. I love it. Banished, if you don't care about Halo Wars 2, you're not a RTS type player, you don't really care about those type style games, do yourself a favor, go on YouTube, look up Halo Wars 2 all cutscenes. You'll get caught up right up with who they are, because a lot of people don't know who they are if you don't follow Halo Wars 2. And Atriox, that whole bit. You're going to learn everything you need to know. And I'm excited. That really did it for me. When I watched the Halo Wars 2 cutscenes, I was an instant fan. I can't not wait for, what they're going to do with Atriox, because he's still trapped in the Ark with his army, with part of his army. And I just can't wait. The possibilities are literally infinite. And this game is going to be set the stage for the next 10 years, 343 said. So, open world is the last big pro of mine that I wrote down, and this is what Bungie originally intended to do with Halo 1. They couldn't. Halo 1 had a very turbulent, design, year. I think it was a year, but they had to scrap everything almost last minute, and one of the big things they had to scrap was open world. And they actually did that with one of the missions that looks kind of reminiscent of this mission, actually. And I just can't remember the name of it, but they had to scrap that. So, Halo's, if you're just a person that doesn't care about the comics, you don't care about hidden experience videos where you learn about the Flood, you learn about different maps, the lore behind everything, the guns, the Chief, everything, all the different Spartan generations. This is the perfect opportunity to do that. They mentioned Halo Extended Universe, and it is an extended universe. So they said you're going to get rewarded for actually exploring the ring. They said where you look at on this ring, you're going to be able to go, literally. So you're going to get rewarded for that. Many different side things you can do, explore, and they like Easter eggs, all that kind of fun stuff that they are confirmed going to be in the game, right? They said that. And it's just awesome. I cannot wait for that. And it's every real Halo fan's dream. Not just a person that just buys the game, plays 10, 11 missions, and plays a little bit of multiplayer and moves on. No, you're actually going to get rewarded for that, and I'm excited. Now, let's get into the cons. The graphics and detail, you have to understand that this build was confirmed from January. They did that because it was stable enough to show. Right now, they're in the final stages of finishing the game. The base game is finished. What they're doing now is polishing. That's what every game like studio recording artists, you know, like people that master music and stuff like that, one of the last things they do is touch up on things. They have the finished work, they're just polishing, tweaking, stuff like that. And right now, the latest build they have, which looks leagues better, 10 times better than what we just saw, just isn't stable at the moment. And so just as long as you understand that, everything's good. So my other big one is the detail of the weapons. I do not like the weapons. The weapons just look very generic. I think this is going to be replacing the Mauler. It just looks less lethal. The blades are more downward. It's not like an actual blade where it's already ready to like point it out, ready to inflict better damage. The shotgun looks generic. The pistol looks very generic. Like it looks like it's from now, like a TAC 45. The shotgun that you're seeing in this right here in a few seconds is actually confirmed replacing the original shotgun. I'm not a fan of that, so I hope that changes before launch because they've definitely heard our feedback on that already. And the Banished design is nowhere on par with Halo Wars 2. I do not understand it. Go watch the Halo Wars 2 cutscenes. Watch Atriox's army. You're going to see a night and day difference. It looks like they literally took... This is my main gripe with it, right? My main gripe. It looks like they literally just took Halo 3 brutes and just said, hey, Banished has red, take Halo 3 brutes, give them armor, slap basic, no detailed red paint on them. That's Banished. It looks generic. I hope that changes because it's night and day difference. Even the Mega Constructs, Halo Infinite toys, Banished toys, look nowhere close to being as detailed or cool or menacing as the Halo Wars 2 Mega Constructs design, or Halo Wars 2 in general. I need that to change. I need that to change more than anything because they're such a cool enemy, and they even said they added it in the game. They added the Banished in the game because they're awesome, and we, the fans, love them. So they need to give them the respect that they deserve because it's just nowhere as near as cool. Sprint's a big one. I do not want it in Halo. People don't understand this. Yes, a super soldier can sprint, but that's in the lore. That doesn't mean that in gameplay it's going to be great. It ruins map design. They have to make the map accustomed to people that being able to sprint, and the grapple hook's coming. So you have to. That's going to make more things higher in levels. You have to structure everything around sprint and those abilities like that. So I really hope that changes. Even though it looks a little bit slower than past, Halo 5 definitely. It doesn't need to be in the game. CSGO, Overwatch, Doom does not have it. And they're wildly more successful at this point in time. So I hope that changes. And I hope the grapple hook, and they already said it's going to be equipment like Halo 3 equipment. So I'm happy for that. As long as you don't get it all the time, I'm happy with that. Like I said, the guns seem just very generic. And they just don't replace what's not broken. The Halo 2 BR is coming back, so I'm happy. The scope looks a little big, but that's my main thoughts on it right now. I'm going to be coming out with way more videos, so I hope you guys really enjoyed this video. I try to touch on everything, so thank you guys for watching. Catch you guys on the next one. Peace.